Now you can finally lease a Tesla Cybertruck. They've released the new offer now. It's available. Let's take a look at it. And it's $999 a month. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I mean, I guess we'll take a day to unpack this. But Cybertruck is now available for lease. Save, of course, another additional $1,000 if you use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So all-wheel drive, $999 a month, and Cyberbeast, $1,148 a month. Pretty interesting to see this. And you would think, because the one thing here is not jiving with me with this Tesla Cybertruck lease, because if you are aware with like the $7,500 federal tax credit, when you lease a vehicle, you're supposed to get that full tax credit of $7,500. That's kind of the loophole that they have with like Rivian, other Tesla vehicles, even like the Model 3 Performance, that if it's above an MSRP, you can get the tax credit with it. But for some reason, Tesla's not being very clear about whether this gets the $7,500 federal tax credit or not. There was an email that just went out and it says something to the effect of like, after the $7,500 leasing incentive and estimated gas savings, they're like combining both of that. So really interesting to see. And shout out to Big Z from our Discord chat or Discord community. You can join that down below in the description, where we were dissecting this and figuring this out. Because if you look at the fine print, included gas savings of $92 a month and excluded taxes and fees, requires a 36-month term with $7,500 down for 10,000 miles, subject to credit approval and available in U.S. states. And so it's not very clear, like, does this get the $7,500 federal tax credit or not? And it's very interesting to see. We can see some of the monthly payments that you could get. I mean, if you need to lease like because of a business, then certainly it could make some sense with here. But $999 a month, 36 months down, and $7,500. And some people are thinking like, oh, well, they're already pricing it at $7,500 because it's maybe a few days or a few weeks from the tax credit to be actually eligible. And so maybe they're just showing payments as if it already exists and just banking or fingers crossing that it's going to be coming out very, very soon. But still, nonetheless, very interesting. And here's all the payments if you were to go 0 down versus $7,500 down. You can see 36 months starts at $1,249. Cyberbeast is $1,439, all the way up to all-wheel drive with $7,500 down, $999 a month, and a Cyberbeast as $1,204 a month. But the big thing here with this is they don't show how much the money factor is or the interest rate. So that's one thing we're going to try and figure out in the next few days and talk about it tomorrow to see how much interest is this actually going to be versus like a normal Tesla Cybertruck lease or finance with Tesla, which would be like 5.29%, I think, around that points. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Would you lease a Tesla Cybertruck, or would you buy it at some of the rates that they're at right now?